welcome back to Krista's Kitchen. So our Misfits box just arrived. I know I just did a Misfits box last week, but because I was so jealous seeing everybody's Brussels sprouts that they got in theirs, I went ahead and ordered an extra box. So I'm getting it a couple weeks in a row. But if I end up finding out that I have too much stuff, I can always skip a week if I need to. But if you're new to Misfits, what Misfits is it's an ugly produce subscription. So you'll get fruits, vegetables, all those different things. But they might be a little bit ugly shaped or size. Like it might be a super long zucchini like we got last time, or a little bitty mango or something. So different things that aren't as visually appealing to the grocery stores, or it may just be that the farmers had an excess, like bulk supply, that the grocery stores didn't pick up on. So we get that at a discounted rate. Now, all of the produce is organic, so you won't, you have that extra added bonus of it being organic. I don't mind so much if it's not organic, but it's nice that it is. And this is the big box, so it's the Madness box. It should feed about 3 to 5 people for a week. And this is what we get. It's $35 per box. There is a smaller one called the Mischief box that's meant for a smaller household. I think it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to be for like 1 to 2 people or something. But I think it's $25. And you can always add things onto it if you want to, skip a box if you want, have it come weekly, every other week. Like there's a lot of different options with it. But we're gonna open this up and see what we got. So like I said about the Brussels sprouts, I was very jealous that I saw everybody else's. So I did an add-on to add Brussels sprouts to this one. Everything besides that will be just what comes in the subscription box. So we're gonna open it up and see what we got. So like I said, this one is the Madness box and it's $35 for each box. And it should be about 18 to 22 pounds. But what they do guarantee is that with the larger box, you'll get at least 14 varieties of different fruits and vegetables. With the smaller one, I think you get like 10 or 12. I don't know, I don't get the smaller one, but I think that's what I've seen. So one thing I really love that they had stopped doing for a little bit, or at least in my box, is that they have these little flyers. So some that come with a recipe card, which I think is awesome. This one is for spiced chicken thighs with radicchio lettuce cups, which, and they're teaming up with Bobby Flay still. So some different things that you might not cook, or different styles in your household. And then just some different stuff to do with their marketplace items, and some of the things that are offered in the marketplace as well. So some might not care for these little flyers, but I love them. I think it's awesome, and I'm glad when I see them in the box. They also have lots of different ways of packing, but it's all recyclable. I think I said compostable before and that's not what I meant. But you can put it in your recycle bin and take care of it that way. So it's not like tearing up our environment. It also comes with ice packs, depending on what you order, if it needs it. Like if it doesn't need it, obviously, there's no big harm. But Louisiana is still very warm, so a lot of our produce still needs the ice packs. But if you're in like Wisconsin, you probably don't need it. You probably need like a little heater or something to make sure it doesn't get frozen. But in Louisiana, it's like 75 degrees today in January. But, all right. So, first thing, we're going to move it over a little bit. I got a little excited. So, one of the first things we have, let's see. This is, it's the red kale. It's very purple, like it's a beautiful color. I guess I've never had this before, but red kale. We love kale in this household. Ooh, I think some of my packing box must be burst open. We have some grape tomatoes, which we always love. I love throwing those in with some roasted veggies or something, or even in pasta. Oh, we have another one. Those will go to quick use. Oh, let's see what's in this. So you see, they try to do really well to pack their materials, and I love that it's stuff that I can recycle. Ooh, so a zucchini. Love it. So we'll use that up. Let's see what else we've got. A big old orange. Let's see, make sure that's not a grapefruit. Nope, it's an orange. We have another little packing thing, so probably another little zucchini. Ooh, not little at all. Pretty. A nice big zucchini. And then I can see some more red kale. Y'all, I'm excited about this box already. I know some people don't love red kale in there, or kale in theirs in general. They feel like they might get it too much. But we use up the kale almost like the same day or the next day that we get it. So we absolutely love it. I use it with like a little bit of onion, some heavy cream, saute it on the stovetop, and it's perfection. So whenever I customize my box, I always try to grab kale if I can. And that's another thing. You can customize your boxes if you like. Some people like the surprise. I like to meal plan around mine. Now, if I'm ever to jump on late to when customizing opens, then I might just go ahead and let them surprise me. But I love customizing my box because it's what we're going to use most likely. Ooh, some Roma tomatoes. Ooh, those are some big Roma tomatoes. This is one of the things I was talking about. Like, it's called ugly produce, but it may be because this is a very large tomato and a very large zucchini. So it may not be the things that you're naturally going to grab towards first. And then our little eggplant. It's cute. I love the color. Which, again, that may be one of the reasons that the grocery store didn't love it. Bell pepper. Just some weird shapes. Little bitty blemish, but that's fine. Another one. Another one. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm super stinking stoked about this box. Our apples. So these are Fuji apples. My son, I'll take that for our soccer practice tonight because we'll slice this up and those will be gone today. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like, look. So 1, 2, 3, 4 humongous oranges. And they all look fine except like these little bitty, and that might even be from packing or something, little bitty blemishes. Those are humongous. And another huge squash. Let's see. And then we have a little long one. Those will be really good. We love roasted veggies, so that's going to be awesome. Oh, this is my Brussels sprout bag. So I see them all kind of down in here. And y'all, these things, so everybody's pictures were accurate. Huge Brussels sprouts. I know y'all can see the smile on my face because I'm super excited. I love to eat and love to cook. So these, I'm like stoked about this box. We have some little baby ones. So just make sure when you're cooking them, you're cutting them up. You try to make sure they're evenly sized. I'm not going to cut those down to this size. Can y'all hear the kittens behind you playing in the plastic? I'm not cutting them down to this size, but I'll probably pull these off the sheet pan before the rest are done and snack on them. Some more. Some more. Now y'all remember with the Brussels sprouts, this was an add-on for me. So I'm going to kind of move that to the edge so that we're not claiming that in the box. But some carrots. And again, you'll see like this, it may have been attached. Who knows? But peel it, chop it up. It's perfectly fine. Just some weird shapes. Some more little carrot bits. And this looks like it was already like that. Some more carrot bits. And I think two more carrot bits. So, perfect. And then we have some more apples. Now, what kind is this? Oh, that says Fuji also, but it looks different. That's okay. They look good. So those are nice. These were what were weighing down my box. So, butternut squash. Again, will go to wonderful use. I don't use them in soups because I just don't like the sweetened soup. But roasted, again, I love roasting vegetables. But roasted and thrown in with some pasta sauce and stuff, amazing. So stoked about those. We have another spaghetti squash. Fabulous. Let's see. Oh, looks like some more Roma tomatoes. Y'all, I'm super stoked. Yes. And this one looks like it got a little smashed in transport, but not bad at all. I'll probably slice that one up with some salt and pepper tonight anyway for my snack at soccer practice. Another little Brussels sprout. I'm still going, y'all. Some red beets. So this one's probably just because it's kind of like funky shaped and stuff, like it grew kind of weird. You got your little rat tail looking thing. And then some radishes, I guess. I forget what I customize a lot of times, but these again will be roasted with some olive oil, some seasonings, and be delicious and yummy. And that's our box. Now y'all, I am in love. Like, this was an awesome box for me. I'm definitely glad I went ahead and ordered an extra one. And I know we see like tomatoes and then squash and a squash. But these are things that I chose out of all of their lists. They have like different sections of things that you will like. So you might not necessarily, if you don't like apples, then don't pick apples. Different things like that. I pick what works for my family and build on that. And the surprise is coming on. Is it going to be huge, tiny, a lot, a little, like different things like that is what the excitement is for me. And maybe I'm hungry, I don't know, but I'm ready to dig in for all of this. Let's count it and make sure we got our 14 varieties. And really, I mean, that's it. I'm in love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because remember, that's an add-on. So, y'all, definitely worth it for me. $35, and I think that was like $3 or something. Very much worth it for me. And it comes to my house, and I don't have to go to the grocery store. It's wonderful. So hopefully you'll give it a try. If you want, I'll leave a discount code down below, and it'll give you, right now I think it's 25% off your first box. But try it out. If you have any questions, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and come back if you want to see more of our videos or what we do with this, with all of this fruits and vegetables. I'll leave some pictures at the end too to show you what we've done with last week's box of fruits and vegetables. But thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.